Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from Interest.co.nz and welcome to 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand. This is your morning briefing where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. Starting now with news, the New Zealand dollar is slightly weaker at around about 75 US cents. In fact, it's been the weakest of the most traded currencies so far this year. Obviously, the earthquake and the prospect of lower interest rates is driving that. It's amazing how strong it's been actually during the earthquake period. Part of the reason is a strong growth in commodity prices. The ANZ Commodity Prices Index came out yesterday showing growth of 2.7% in the last month to another record high. And the auction overnight of milk powder on Fonterra's global dairy trade auction platform rose 5.9%. It's at its highest level since auctions began in mid-2008, its highest since 2008 January of that year, and only 12% below the October 07 peak. Meanwhile, stock markets overnight were down around about 1% in the United States and elsewhere. That's because oil prices are up around $99 a barrel, partly because of new fears about problems in Iran. There were clashes with protesters and government forces overnight. And this is despite strong US manufacturing figures, the fastest growth since May 2004. It's clear that the United States is a recovery. In fact, GDP growth is likely to go around 4% in the United States this year. The US Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke came out and said that growth now seemed to be self-sustaining, but he pointed out jobs growth was still anemic, and he's continuing on with his plans to print money in a second round of quantitative easing. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was 90 at 9, brought to you in association with Bank of New Zealand.